Hello, dear viewers. Welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We are returning to Grumbletooth, our deep dwarf fighter of Machleb. Ooh, we're pretty strong, aren't we now? One thing I'm going to do before I forget is recharge our Wand of Teleportation. Because apparently being brainless is something that's pretty easy to happen. Oh, did we accidentally summon a Balrog? Oh, well, oops. That's what happens when you press a key incorrectly. Well, at least he's friendly. Not that he will last to the point where we can use him for anything, but, whatever. Oh, and I was going to recharge our Wand of Heal Wounds with this Scroll of Recharging. One charge. Well, whatever. Okay, so we are a little bit weak right now because we have all these crazy temporary mutations from our jaunt through the abyss. So, yeah, that's fun and all. We don't have that many places that we can actually get rid of these mutations. It seems like the crypt is a reasonable place to try and get rid of them. That's probably less dangerous than Zot. Yeah, seems like it. Oh, yes, I know I'm going to get hungry all the time because one of our mutations is a lightning-fast metabolism. Whee! I love getting malmutated. It's just my favorite thing. Actually, this Balrog has stuck around for quite some time. So one thing to remember about the crypts... Oh, wow. That's cool. Scary, but cool. Glad we have this Balrog. Oh, wow. Guess we lost our Balrog then. His death curse was that we are now haunted by these shadows. Death curses are dangerous. It's why the tomb is so scary. Shucks. I was hoping that that first set of guys would give us enough experience to get rid of those. This probably will. It'll at least help quite a bit. We're going to back all the way up since one of our mutations is that we shout frequently. There we go. Okay, we still have a few mutations, but not nearly as many. And we will probably want to... Ooh, no. No, thank you. We will probably want to drink a potion of cure mutation if any of those others are permanent. If those are just the only two that we have, we can live with that. Fast metabolism isn't a huge problem. There are some species that have it all the time, and they do just fine. Though they are getting rid of that in the next trunk version. Or at least some of them. A good number of them. Oh, no, let's not walk into the cloud of foul pestilence. Let's get out of the cloud of foul pestilence. Ugh. Gross. Rotted a couple of hit points off of us? How rude. Okay. Oh, yes, I was going to say, before I interrupted myself, that the crypts are very quiet. They're quieter than your average dungeon level. So, anything that you do... Ah, here we go. Get in there. Anything you do sort of resounds further throughout the dungeon than it otherwise would. Almost. Oh, no, let's... Yeah, okay. We did it the right way that time. Just walked away. Just walk away. Plague Shamblers. Gross. Two hit points isn't bad enough that we really need to fix it anytime soon. I'm not too concerned. Though we have the ability to do so at any time with our Wand of Heal Wounds or a Potion of Curing. Potion of Heal Wounds if we find one. Any consumable source of healing. Potions of Curing only heal one rotted hit point at a time. Wands / Potions of Heal Wounds heal several? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright. We're mostly back to normal. A little bit clumsy, a little bit hungry, but all in all, there are heftier prices that I have paid for a rune. Oh yes, we got all those mutations, retrieving the Abyssal Rune of Zot. Hooray. Okay, that's... I guess the crypts aren't treating us too terribly, are they? We might as well keep going. Get some extra treasure, get some extra experience. I generally like to be as close to max level as I can before I enter the realm of Zot. It's just prudent. Gosh, we are just... I hope... I just heard my microphone click. I hope that you've been able to hear me this whole time. If not, welcome. Thanks for watching this far. Yeah, we've been swimming in artifact maces and flails that are just really good, generally. Though that one I've seen better. I mean, the stat boost is nice, but a plus 1, 11 damage is not. We're not even going to take it with us. An altar to Kikubakudka, god of necromancy. I have so much fun saying that name. More fun than I probably should. Yeah, I think soon I want to do a Necromancer video. I really just... I want to cast some really powerful spells, and I think Necromancy is my ticket to get there. Just the durability that Necromancy provides is very appealing to me. Die. Oh, let's check out this up staircase. Flaming corpses are fairly dangerous, if I recall. Maybe not at this point. I mean, it looks easy now. Probably can burn us and whatnot. A vampire mage. More like a vampire corpse. Yeah. Take that, vampire. I will slay you with my terrible jokes. What ring did we put on? Or did we just take that off and leave ourselves unequipped? Yeah, we took it off and left ourselves unequipped. That seems foolish. This another +4 ring of evasion. I thought we already have a +4 ring of evasion somewhere. Let's put on this ring of slaying. Help us just chop through these guys a little bit faster. If you ever are out of things to do, out of videos to watch, or what have you, Revenants. Yeah, Revenants are pretty tough. Ouch. Hey, shield skill, level 25. Off you go. Cool. Daddy like. Let's turn fighting back on for sure. And dodging. Yeah. Awesome. And we can just leave these on until they max out. So ghostly flames can spawn various spectral things in them. I think they're adding another... at least one more critter that can use those in the future. Oh, well, one thing I was going to do is... oh, we can't. We're all cursed up. Here. I was going to show you This is what it looks like when you wield the Lamp of Shadows. And you have these nice little shadows that help you out. It also makes you extremely unstealthy. Once you get within view of things, they tend to have noticed, ooh, a cursed skull. Gross. Let's run away. Things tend to notice, you know, being coated in unnatural darkness. Ooh, cursed skull. Cursed skulls are really strong. They can torment and summon things, and it's just not fun. If we wait here, will it come around the corner? Maybe not. Oh gosh, it's so dangerous running at a cursed skull, but I think it's what we're gonna have to do. Ugh, nope, nope, nope. Forget that. We're getting out of here. Oh no! We planned this poorly. We tried to run away and instead just ran into a bunch. Oh, goodness gracious, there's the cursed skull. Oh, it's tormenting us so much. Oh, let's kill it. Kill it dead. Oh, kill it until it dies. Whew. Oh, that was scary. Well, we survived, dear viewers, but yeah, forget the crypts. We're out of here. Oop. No, I misclicked. Zapped a wall with one of our charges. So bad at this game. Good, got 5 charges that time. Alright. Yeah, let's scram. Skedaddle. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Stop it. Quit it. Ow. Oh. Oops. Let's, yeah, go up. It's fine. If we're feeling very hungry, I don't care all that much. Okay. Yeah, let's just go to Zot. Seems safer than mucking about in the crypts. Hopefully we find some food soon. I guess we could have put on our ring of sustenance for this little journey, but I don't care all that much. We'll eat an apricot. And to Zot we go. The barnacled rune makes it glow eerily. The gossamer rune makes smoke billow forth. And the abyssal rune just opens it. Wow. What a welcoming committee. Let's get us a buddy. And we have a ton of wands, so we might as well use some of them. Until things get in bashing range. The reason why I don't want to move is because I'm afraid if I move, I will never be able to get back to it. They'll just camp their scaly butts on the doorway and... Well, we're on fire. But it actually seems like these guys aren't doing much, if any, damage to us. I guess a little bit of damage, but we're healing it up pretty well. This is a cool looking cloak. Not as good as what we're using, but it's cool looking. Ooh, a potion. What could that possibly be? Beneficial mutation. Ooh, or decay or experience. Experience wouldn't be terrible. I mean, it's not really super relevant at this point. Apparently we've been placed in stasis. Not sure that we want to be completely surrounded by critters. Going after the Draconians first. This is a... no, it is a bone dragon. Okay, well... I guess we can... Yeah, I think the live Draconians are more dangerous than the zombie Draconians. This is just a hazarded guess, but zombie draconians can't cast spells or breathe, so they cannot use their breath weapon, though they are quite numerous. There we go. Sorry, I just held down the tab key for a couple of seconds there. I got lazy. We really would like a better weapon. This sword has served us well. Don't get me wrong. It's been excellent, but we're there we go. Beneficial mutation. So we'll probably hang on to that actually, because I kind of want to wait until we're mutated a little bit further and then drink some potions of Cure Mutation before I drink the potion of Beneficial Mutation, since Cure Mutation doesn't discriminate. It will cure 3 mutative effects, mutagenic effects, bad or good, at random. Maybe it's weighted slightly towards bad, I don't know. But I find it to be about even. This is just a very unfriendly level. Lots of wide open spaces, lots of very difficult to abuse line of sight. But we are just tanky as all get out, so not too bad. Plus we're healing up pretty consistently. We're killing things fast enough, that is, that we are healing whatever damage we're taking. So this fire dragon needs to go. Gosh, this guy that keeps breathing frost at us is really frustrating. If he had shattered our potion of beneficial mutation, I would have gone on a rampage. A rampage, I say. I thought there was something. Oh, just a regular large shield. I was hoping it'd be... Well, we probably won't get better than our awesome shield now, will we? What was I going to do? Do something with that, maybe? Oh, our pack is full. Let's stop carrying around rotten flesh and this useless wand. Tentacled monstrosity. Shifters can translocate themselves and you, which can be quite frustrating. Ooh, yikes. Let's, not let it bounce. Electric golems are pretty rough. Especially since we're not resistant to electricity. Yikes, we're not resistant to electricity. Do we have a source? Doesn't seem so. Well, this could just be really dangerous then. Let's get ourselves a demon. It's an angry demon. That didn't last very long. Oh, ouch. Okay, good. Got there. We got there. Let's try and get at least a little bit of line of sight going here. I did intend to step into the middle of those 3 draconians, by the way. I wanted to get to the caster. I'm not too worried about melee. Things have to be pretty darn stout to do any damage to us in melee combat at this point. Stouter than, a draconian wielding a glaive. A moth of wrath. Moths of wrath are not dangerous by themselves, but when they berserk everything around them, pretty dangerous. Yay. Cured the draining. Hello, Gold Dragon. We are wearing the skin of your brethren. You're probably not too happy about that. Okay, I think I'm going to actually throw on this Ring of Sustenance, and we're going to pop back to our stash here real quick. I don't want this potion of beneficial mutation to shatter on me, and yeah. So we're gonna drink a potion of cure mutation. I think I have 3, which makes it reasonable to consume 1. Yes, I know we're very hungry. It's just a terrible thing. Okay, so ta-da, we feel better. Ta-da, we feel even better. Ooh, cold resistance. That's awesome. That's one of the best ones we could have gotten. Swell. Oh, and we can pick up some permafood, I guess. Let's just carry all of our bread with us. We don't have to worry about carrying capacity. Oh, I am also carrying around a ton of scrolls of identify, which I don't need to be doing. And this I don't need. Okay. Oh, that does have 22 charges. For a second there, I thought I was seeing double. Oh, dear. Cool. That was an excellent potion of beneficial mutation. Worth the trip. Worth the ration or whatever we expended to... And also now we don't have to worry about it freezing and shattering and making us very, very sad. Whee! Blinking. Anything that makes you blink generally can also make you banish to the abyss, or can banish you to the abyss. Yeah, our skills are coming along. We have quite a few hit points. We'll get more, clearly, but... I mean, I like having a ton of hit points. Ooh, a death cob. I love the text on this. A dreadful undead cob of maize. Look, this one was probably a mistake. We're sorry. I don't know if it was like a placeholder monster or what, but I like them. They're funny. Oh no, an orb of fire. And it's seen us. Oh good, we do have our amulet of resist mutation on. Okay, well let's throw on a ring of fire resistance. And get an ally. How about 2 allies? Seems good. Oh no, 2 orbs of fire. This is not going to be fun. 3 orbs of fire, we're out of here. Peace. That's not a winnable fight. By any stretch of the imagination. Yeah. Well, I guess we just don't go over into this corner? Oh, dear. Yeah. 1 orb of fire, an incredibly dangerous opponent that you may consider running away from. 2 orbs of fire, nearly impossible to kill. 3 orbs of fire, yeah. We're out. Out like George Takei. Yeah, mere dragons are fine. Though it is too bad we don't have a source of electricity resistance. I guess it was on that cool leather armor that we used for a while. See, I'm kind of hoping that one of these days we'll have a fight where we actually heal more than we are dealt via our Machleb worship. Oh, well, that is great. Da 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 da. This is also kind of the point where electrocution falls off as a brand, and freezing would be better. Freezing is pretty good against orbs of fire. I mean, as far as brands go. I don't think that they're resistant to cold, or maybe they are resistant to cold, and they're just more resistant. I think they're like immune to fire, maybe? I don't know. Orbs of fire are just insanely dangerous. They do massive amounts of damage. They have more HP than just about anything in the game. And, oh, a Zot Trap. Hi, Reaper. Great. They have more HP than practically anything else in the game. They mutate you constantly. We were lucky to avoid being mutated there. Even with an Amulet of Resist Mutation, you only have a 90% chance to resist being mutated, so, yeah, chance is still reasonable that you will pick up a couple over the course of a fight. La-di-da-da-da-di-da. Just fighting guys, you know. Getting healed up. Ooh. Okay, let's approach this a little more slowly. Moth of Wrath. Let's Yeah, see, that's the problem with Maws of Wrath, is that they make things go berserk. There we go. At least we killed it, so we only have to deal with one berserk dude. I was afraid he would, like, berserk this electric golem, although that might actually be beneficial for us. Electric golems are hard to kill with our electric sword. Oh, I see, and he had a pole arm, too. That's why he wasn't moving towards us. Alright. When it's just an electric golem, I feel okay about our odds. Yeah, okay. Cool. Chop up one of those guys. Give us some food. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. Bone dragons also have a trample attack. All dragons do. What are you? Hoping one of these days we find a cool cloak that isn't poison resistance. Unlikely. I mean, I can't think of any egos on a cloak that we would actually want. We already have a cloak of conservation. Okay. I guess he really he wanted to cast a Mephitic Cloud so badly that, Alright, let's be a little smarter about this. We can sort of take a step back from this situation and kind of not be completely surrounded by enemies, I suppose. Seems reasonable. I'm having a hard time telling what summoned all of these things. I guess this shifter? This zealot, probably? Yeah. And then these are just cleanup. Yeah, Zod is actually pretty nice about providing you with edible corpses. Draconians drop them fairly or, leave corpses behind fairly frequently. A good percentage of the time. So even with the fastest of metabolisms, you will not starve to death. Or exhaust your stash of permafood. We didn't find a labyrinth this game. That's kind of too bad. I like labyrinths. They're fun. Sometimes they're really easy, sometimes they're pretty tough. Though I bet for a deep dwarf, they're child's play. Ooh. What do we have here? Oh, we don't really want to pop up and explore. I guess we ought to. Just find out where we're emerging. We'll check out that chainmail once we clear the level. Highly, highly, highly unlikely that it will be better than our gold dragon armor, because our gold dragon armor is sweet. Ooh, fighting at level 16. Though we actually haven't seen our hit point value go up in a little bit. Fighting is the hit points that it bestows are incremental per 0.1% of fighting, I believe. Or not 0.1%, but per 0.1 point of fighting. So you don't have to have a full level put into fighting to get the full benefit from it. Although I think that is not true for its benefit that it confers upon your melee and ranged attacks. I think that there it's still the full skill point thing. Stuff. Words. Okay, is down here also super insanely dangerous? No? Just that corner? Okay. Alright. That's fine then. We don't necessarily have to fight those orbs of fire at any point. Like, generally, I like to fight pretty much everything in the dungeon. Just because it's not necessarily needed to leave behind food. I mean, conceivably, you could run out of food at some point, but I don't know. That's never been a problem for me, even in times when I've gone through the extended endgame. Maybe if you get mutated to have an extremely, like a lightning fast metabolism very early on, or something like that. I don't know. But mostly because that way you don't have to worry about it when you're coming back up with the orb, or, you know, when you're exploring, that sort of thing. However, orbs of fire I make an exception for. I feel no need to kill them unnecessarily, because whatever experience benefit they may confer, it's not worth it. You're gonna take a ton of damage, and especially as a deep dwarf, that's prohibitive. You're gonna get mutated, probably, unless you're immune to mutation. There are some species that are immune to mutation, and those species are really cool, but also come with some hefty disadvantages, or at least complexity of play. Vampires, for example, are sometimes immune to mutation. Mummies are immune to mutation, but rot instead of being mutated, and they're also vulnerable to fire, so fire orbs are not their favorite thing. I mean, mummies are not permanently vulnerable to fire. You can gain fire resistance as per normal. How did we move that far up? I guess we held down a key accidentally. Let's make like a tree and leaf. I think we can kill one fire orb. Maybe. Possibly. Two, definitely not. Okay, that's worthless. Gold dragon armor, way better. Man, this is a tough realm of Zot. Lots of orbs of fire. Yes, please stand in that cloud of flame. I mean, it is a gold dragon, so it's kind of okay with that, but... Alright, we're pulling some of these guys back so that we can stair dance a little bit. I think we could have just Rambo'd that. And what did we gain a point in? 21 armor. Cool. We probably could have just fought that out, but no reason to, when we can do this instead. And just take them on 3 at a time, 3 or 4. Only 2 simultaneously also up here, which is a nice bonus. was a well-placed staircase for stair dancing. Oh dear. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Man, I am just fumble fingers today. Hmm. Um, so many angry things. Okay, there we go. Oh, pardon me. I apologize. I'm a little sleepy. I was up pretty early this morning, and I've been working hard. Not not physical labor, mind you. Just studying for the bar exam. It's a pain in the keister. But I have to give myself a break every once in a while, and this is my favorite thing to do when I have a break. I like Dungeon Crawl because if you have the good sense not to play your favorite character when you're super tired, or um, if you like to game while intoxicated, then, that's another circumstance in which you don't want to play your favorite character. Jeez, that guy was a pretty tough one. As long as you have the good sense not to play a character that you really don't want to die, you can just mess around and crawl and have all kinds of fun. Set sort of miniature goals for yourself. Oh, a cursed toe. Yikes. Well, let's try and kill it. It is good that we got up next to it. Ugh. Cursed toes can torment. Here, I'll show you the description, dear viewers. Disembodied toe, hanging in the air and radiating an intense field of negative energy. It can torment you, it can summon mushrooms. It's just obnoxious. Not quite as dangerous as a cursed skull, but... ugh, man. Yeah, I don't think that anything... I don't think the mushroom did us any damage. I think that was just... yeah. All that is just 3 casts of Torment. Torment is just so brutal. That's why one of these days I really want to get a gargoyle up and running, because gargoyles are resistant to Torment. They take, I think, 25% less damage from Torment. Maybe it's half damage. Half damage would be sweet, but I'm pretty sure it's 25%. Ooh, oh dear, well. Oh, and we don't even have any scrolls of Remove Curse on us. Aren't we clever? Well, let's switch this other ring over to that and go back to our stash and get this Cursed Ring of Dexterity off of us. That was really just an unnecessary waste. We didn't have to try that on. We have managed to hang on to a Scroll of Blinking, which is nice. Oh, good. I was about to say, do we not have Scrolls of Remove Curse? That would be absurd. But possible. I have run out of things in Dungeon Crawl before, and I had a character one time who I had to take into the Halls of Pandemonium because I didn't have the resources to take on Zot. I had no potions or scrolls of any kind at that point. I had burned through, I think, every single one of my consumables, and I was running low on food. It was just a really rough run, and yeah, I had to go into Pandemonium in hopes of finding more gear. I think I also didn't have a source of resist fire, or something absurd like that. I had gone the whole game without finding any fire resistance. And, yeah, I died in Pandemonium. I think I made it through a couple of levels. I don't think I killed any Pandemonium Lords. I don't think I was that strong, but I managed to run screaming through a level or two. Um, ah! Trying to find some stuff before I was finally snuffed out. That was a good character, too. I think it was a... Might have been a demon spawn? I want to say it was a demon spawn that had a particularly cool set of mutations. Ugh. This is gross. Let's at least get it so that the monstrosity isn't constricting us while they... we really want to kill the Moth of Wrath. A Berserked Gold Dragon is... well, probably not fatal for us in this particular circumstance, but not our friend. What wands have we not identified? Ooh, so this could be a good one. Yeah, Wand of Hasting. Money. That's going to make Zot doable. Pretty sure. That made the rest of this game fairly straightforward. Since we have... well, our 18 mana points, which will increase to 19, I suppose, when we level up for our final time. And we can always increase our invocations or evocations to get more mana points as well. If you work out that it's an average of 3 charges on a wand per point of mana, it means that between our hasting and our heal wounds, we have, 27 charges for each of those wands? 54 total? Yeah. If 27 uses of haste isn't enough to get us through the realm of Zot, I don't know what is. We can be a lot more cavalier with our hasting now, also. Oh, let's Stare Dance. Just because of that Moth of Wrath down there. Also because I'm curious to see if we pull up 3 guys at once. Yeah, he ended up on the Zot trap. I wonder if he's... no, he's not damaged by it. That's too bad. That wind drake blew us off of our refuge on the stairs. Bloop. Yeah. Melee guys can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. Ugh. Fire everywhere. It's all these guys with pole arms that are cramping our style. Can't Stare Dance them if they won't stand next to us. There we go. Da-da-da. Cool. Alright. Ooh. An artifact sword? No. That's just a longsword. Somewhere there was a... oh, let's kill this ghost moth. Where was that? Oh, it's up here. Cool. What are you? Flaming plus flying and see invisible. Well, I suppose we'll hang on to it for when we encounter another electric golem, but I was hoping for better. Of course, I was hoping it wouldn't be a longsword in the first place. Bastard sword. Come on. You want to give us an artifact bastard sword. A good one. Just because it would be so cool. Yeah, that... In theory, you can find an infinite... I mean, Pandemonium is an infinite source of items. It's just a dangerous infinite source of items. And the thing that I like about Pandemonium, like, yeah, it's, you know, there's an infinite number of levels, so you can just scum about forever, blah, whatever. The thing that I really like about it is that you can't ever go back. Like, once you leave a level, you cannot return. So if you happen to leave a level that contained a rune, you can't ever get that rune. Tough luck. Shouldn't have been a coward. / prudent person. And also, you know, it's still just normal, like, random generation of stuff. So while theoretically you could find any item there for the rest of time, the odds of you finding an item there before you die is not awesome. What rings do we have left to identify? Nothing that we care about? Except conceivably teleport control. And we've had sustenance on this whole time again. Foolish. So if it didn't immediately identify, that means it's a ring of positive energy. Okay. Yeah, I say that because all of these others self-identify. Ice, intelligence. Oh, actually, I suppose it could be a ring of see invisible. Yeah, it's probably... Well, it has to be one of these two. These both self-identify. But yeah, it could be see invisible. Which would be not very useful. Ow. Stop breathing fire on me. It's mean. You won't make any friends that way. Oh, gold. Not that we particularly need it at this point. I don't believe that shops spawn in Zot. Although, it is probably possible for a bazaar to be generated. Couldn't say for certain. I don't recall any temporary branches coming out of Zot. But that certainly doesn't mean that there aren't any. That was also very stupid of us, standing with our back to a wall and our front to a storm dragon. He was just bouncing lightning off of the wall, hitting us twice each time. That was... One of our potions of haste freezes and shatters. You jerk. Jerky Jerkson. Well, we have the wand now, so... Not as vital a resource as it was a little while ago. If you think about haste as an effect that doubles your damage and guarantees you can run away from any fight... Ugh. Well, not necessarily any fight. Like, maybe not this fight. Oh, yikes. Kill the Bone Dragon, kill the Moth of Wrath, kill the Draconian, and then kill the Cursed Toe. Oh! Okay, good, it's standing in a cloud of flame. Because it's undead and stupid. But we're not dealing any damage to it. Oh, this is so scary. Oh, I'm not breathing. Oh, good. Alright. Torment is so rough for Deep Dwarves. I don't think I realized when I started this character how vicious Torment would be. Though Mochleb did heal us up a reasonable amount. Oh, and of course then we pick up a Scroll of Holy Word. That is Holy Word, right? Yeah, we should have just used that on the Cursed Toe. Was not paying attention. Should have been. Oh my goodness. Apologies again for my yawning. Wow, these Zot traps just everywhere. Hmm. Yeah, with 3 levels in translocations, we have a 1% chance of casting a level 1 spell. Yeah. Good luck. And obviously, oh, our no longer existent Scroll of Blinking. Well, so much for our Scrolls of Blinking. Rip. I guess we have 1 left in our stash. That's good, I suppose. We can... I guess the most prudent thing to do would be to grab that after we have cleared the bottom level of Zot, but before we ascend. Oh, let's explore this little part of the hallway. Maybe there's something cool here. Nope, just a Zot trap. All right. Yeah, we want to save it for when we ascend. Because there will be all manner of wicked folk trying to take us down. Hello, Moth of Wrath. How are you today? Alright, so here we are on Zot 5. And I'll go ahead and end this video here. I didn't realize that as much time had passed as it had. Wow. Thanks for watching this long, dear viewers. I didn't intend to keep you here for nearly an hour. But thanks for watching regardless, and I will see you next time for probably clearing out Zot 5 and then hopefully a dash back to the surface. See you next time.